Vibrational resonance. So what that basically means is everything around you vibrates at a certain frequency. Even things that are completely still. For example, a mountain has subatomic particles that vibrate at a certain frequency. Now, this is very quantum physics and scientific. To break it down even more, the people around you are vibrating at a certain frequency. So if you are feeling anger, you will vibrate at the frequency of anger. And if you are feeling love, you will vibrate at the frequency of love. And that is your base or your dominant vibrational resonance. So you can use vibrational resonance to transform your life. So basically, in your life, whatever you manifest inside and your surroundings are a vibrational match to your frequency. So if you're feeling a lot of anger, a lot of hate, and you're so angry about the world, guess what? The world is going to mirror itself to match this vibrational frequency that you are vibrating upon. So if you know this concept, like you attract what you are, you don't attract what you want. It's more of you attract what you are. So if you are a very angry person, if you completely lose your cool every single day or for every single situation, guess what? You are going to attract people, things, and situations that make you lose your cool every single time, every single day. That is what correlates to your vibrational resonance. So when you know this concept, you know that you have to raise your vibrational frequency. You know that you have to do the inner work, that you have complete control over all of this. Like you don't have complete control of the external situations, but you have complete control of your mind and the thought patterns, the emotions that you are feeling. You have the ability to let go of it and raise your vibrational frequency. So that's where the concept of applying vibrational match comes into play. So when you apply this concept, you will know that, okay, this person is vibrating at a state of anger and is trying to trigger the anger in me. But if you are stoic and calm, and if you don't let that, kind of interfere or trigger all these dark emotions that's inside you, you hold your frame, you hold your state, and guess what? That vibrational resonance is not going to vibrate with you. It's not going to be a match with you. And if you are in a state of love, you will attract more people, places, and situations that bring out more love, that bring out more joy, that bring out more happiness into your life. So that is basically vibrational resonance. Applying vibrational resonance regularly is key in order to transform your life, because if you are just screaming affirmations, doing the journaling, scripting, and all these manifestation techniques, but nothing is changing, it's because you are not being the person who has everything that you desire. You are not embodying that feeling. For example, if you are in a state of anger, and if you're reading out affirmations or scripting and journaling saying that I'm happy, I'm very happy right now, I am so happy, I'm so joyful, everything is going so well, oh my God. And if you are in this state of anger and you're saying I'm happy, guess what? That is not going to match, because internally you're feeling so much anger, you're feeling so much shame, you're feeling so much hate. And if you are feeling very sad, I'm happy, I'm really happy. No, I'm not sad. I'm really happy. What do you mean? No, nothing's happening to me. I'm really happy. I'm not sad. I'm over my ex. Now, if you are reading affirmations about feeling an emotion that is completely opposite to whatever you want to be or whoever you want to become, guess what? That is not going to be a vibrational match. And then, it doesn't really work out, and you'll be so disappointed. You're like, I'm doing all these techniques, but none of it is working. I'm just going to give up. And that's when you start to lose hope, lose faith in this, and you're like, no, none of this stuff works. So that is why it is very important to embody the feeling, of whatever you want to become, or embody the feeling of the person who has everything that you desire. It's like a higher version of yourself. You embody that feeling, you embody that happiness within you, or you embody that love within you, and start acting upon it. And then read your affirmations, or then do your scripting, your journaling. It's like envisioning. It's like living in the end, as stated by Neville Goddard. So his techniques, it's really very straightforward and simple. It's like embody the feeling. Let's say you want to have a girlfriend. Let's say you want an amazing relationship. Just imagine how it will feel to be in an amazing relationship and start embodying that feeling, embodying that self love, and feel and act and think and live in the end like it has already happened. Now, this is one of the best ways that you can ever transform yourself, even if you're overcoming trauma, if you're overcoming a lot of pain that has happened in the past. The thing is, you have to let go of it, do the inner work, do the shadow work, and then transform yourself or reprogram yourself to this higher being or your higher self, where you are embodying that feeling of this person who has everything, who has overcome all this trauma, all this pain. Now, I use the same technique while overcoming my trauma and my addiction issues. I just did all the inner work, let go of my inner demons, and then envisioned a version of me that is not dependent on any substances and that is free from all the childhood trauma that I went through. And I just embodied that feeling, and I knew that it was completely possible, and I had 100% belief in it. And I did it consistently on a regular basis for a long period of time. And eventually, things just happened like it felt like it happened overnight. Now, that is how you apply vibrational resonance to transform your life. It's not only to manifest whatever you desire, but also do the inner work and let go of your trauma and overcome your trauma. Vibrational resonance will also help you to identify the people who are trying to trigger you on a regular basis. It's like if they're trying to provoke anger in you, you know, okay, this person is vibrating in a state of anger. This person is feeling insane amount of anger. And beneath all that anger, there's so much pain. And beneath that pain, there's probably shame, guilt, and apathy. And they're just projecting it out on me. So you become more smart in that situation, and you don't really react. You don't really give in to that lower vibrational state. You stay in your higher vibrational frequency. And then it's literally so easy, so simple. And it's like your environment will match the higher vibrational frequency that you are vibrating upon. And that basically is vibrational resonance.